Liberals have collected $23 billion in carbon taxes since 2019. Alberta's contribution to the Fed's carbon tax windfall was disproportionate, as Albertans' contributions tend to be. 26% of the tax collected, $6 billion, was collected from Albertans who make up just over 10% of Canada's total population.
Mr. Speaker, Canadians right across the country, including and especially our hardworking farm families, are seeing the impact of climate change increasingly every single year. It has become glaringly obvious to everyone, except for certain MAGA conservatives, that the fight against climate change is a fight for the future of our economy. You cannot separate fighting climate change from growing good jobs and a strong economy into the future. And yet, that is exactly what the Conservatives continue to say. We put a price on pollution, we're putting more money back in Canadians' pockets, and we're creating great jobs for the long term.
These numbers were divulged in response to an inquiry of ministry by Calgary Conservative MP for Forest Lawn, Jasraj Singh Hallan, who asked the government to provide a breakdown by province of the collection of the carbon tax since the imposition of the pseudo-sales tax on everything in 2018. $6 billion of the tax revenue was collected from Albertans, $14 billion from Ontario, $1.8 billion from Saskatchewan, and $1.4 billion from Manitoba. A previous order paper question posed by Conservative MP for Grand Prairie Mackenzie, Chris Warkentin, uncovered just how costly the carbon tax is to administer.
Be asking for and pushing for more on the fight against climate change. Canada is one of those countries that has consistently stepped up. We're one of the countries with the strongest price on pollution in the world, and we continue to point out to our allies that not only is it the best way to incentivize carbon emission reduction, pollution reduction, and support businesses in making those investments, but it's also a way to put more money back into the pockets of families that need it while we fight climate change.
In all, 465 and a half full-time bureaucrats are dedicated to working on the carbon tax each year at a cost annually of $82,628,993. For Rebel News, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid. The carbon tax is all part of the great global scheme to use climate change to control your life, to push back against the great green reset. Please sign our petition at nogreenreset.com.